Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing tax, tip, and discount. This will be kind of like a continuation on the percent video that I also posted. I am doing this because tax, tip, and discount, it's not necessarily hard, it's just a difficult lesson to grasp. So enjoy.
Of the ways of doing percents, we can continue on to tax, tip, and discount. Tax, tip, and discount is a very easy skill because it's just addition, subtraction, that kind of thing. You can catch on to it easy. Problems using tax and tip will ask you for the original price with the tip added onto it, or it may just ask you for the tip. Which, if it just asks you for the tax, tip, or discount, then that's just regular percent. So let's try it this way. June got a 30% discount on her $70 sneakers. How much did she pay? So, she got a 30% discount, meaning that June got 30% off on these $70 sneakers, which is a really good deal, by the way. So, we would do 70 minus 30% of 70. So that's 70 minus 70 times 0.3 because we're going to do it the decimal way. So we'll use this later. And first we'll do the multiplication. I suggest that you do it on your own and pause the video and then we'll do it together. Did you pause and do it? If not, that's fine. We'll do it together either way. So now let's start by doing 70 times 0.3 because 0.30 is unnecessary. As you know, we can just get rid of that 0 after the decimal. 0 times 3 is 0 and 7 times 3 is 21. So there is one digit after the decimal, so that means there is one digit after the decimal in the product. It's a 0. Cross out the 0, we have 21. 30% of 70 is 21. However, it's not asking for the discount that June got off. It's asking for how much she paid. And as you remember our equation earlier, 70 minus 70.3, this equation will get our answer. So we did 70 times 0.3. So we can just replace that with 70 minus 21. And if we do the subtraction, and you can pause and do it, but I'm just going to go straight in, we get, cross out the 7, get the 6, regroup, that is 9, and that is 4. So, our answer is 49, because that's how much June paid. So, June paid $49, and make sure to write that too. June paid $49 on her new pair of sneakers. If you observe, we have the same problem that we just did. However, the question has changed. June got 30% discount off her $70 sneakers. How much was her discount? How much was her discount? So we don't want the price, we want the discount. In this situation, we would just go straight to the multiplication. 70 times 0.3. And that is 21. Cross out the 0. And we're done. Boom. She got $21 off. So you can just say that. June got $21 off of her new sneakers. Now, we have a new problem. Joey got 7% tax on his $360 computer. How much did he pay? This is using tax. If you recall back to when I was talking about tax and tip, you know that we are adding because tax is the amount of money that goes to the government. So, if Joey got 7% tax, that's 0.07 because it's 7% of 100 or 0.07 of 1 whole or 7 hundredths. So we can go straight in and do 360 times 0.07. Well, why can't we just cross out the 0? Isn't it useless? No. If there is a 0 before a digit of 1 or above, then we keep it. if there is a 0 after a digit of 1 or above, and there is no other digit of 1 or above after it, then we can get rid of it. If this was 0.77D, we can get rid of this 0. But this 0 is crucial because it is before a digit of 1 or above. Now, we can proceed with multiplication like normal. 0 times 7, 0. 6 times 7 is 42, carry the 4. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 4 is 25. So, this is a 0. If we multiplied 360 by 0, we'll just have a line of zeros. So, save yourself the time and don't add a bunch of zeros to your answer. Just use the decimal. Two digits after the decimal, 2 digits after the decimal in your product. So we put our decimal between 5 and 2, and there is a 0 after a digit of 1 or above, so this 0 is useless. Our tax is $25.20. Because it's money, you should use $25.20, but 25 2/10 is fine as well. So now, because it asks how much did he pay and not how much tax does he owe, we do 360 plus, not subtraction, it's tax, not discount, plus 25.2. Now, this is not multiplication, so we need the decimals to be lined up perfectly. If not, everything will go whack. So we put the decimal in the sum in the exact position. 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 5 is 5. 6 plus 2 is 8. And drop the 3 because there's no digit. This is technically a 0. So that's 385.2 is your answer. But it's money. So technically it's Joey paid $385.20. We bring that 0 back because it's money. So, how much did Joey pay? Joey paid $385.20. Instead of how much he pays, what if it asks how much tax Joey owes? In this case, we would do what we did with June and her discount. Just do 360 times 0.7. and we'll get 25.20. Use the decimal, and we can just say that Joey owes $25.20 in tax. And boom, that's how we do it if it just asks how much tax.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video about tax and tip, and I hope you grasp a better understanding about it. If you already knew it, that's wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Have a nice day or night, and I will see you next week.